Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel, and today we need to talk about something very interesting and something that I think vast majority of the community, myself included, initially overlooked. And we're gonna realize that Summer of Pain has a lot more in store for us than we currently think, or at least most of the people currently think. Right, we were fixated on the number 9. 9 weeks, 9 individual fights, and we were counting the fights and thinking that it makes sense. We can finish on week 9, because by week 9, current progression, we should be able to get enough points to collect all the milestones and get all the rewards that we are currently aware of. But we have got it all wrong. The event does not and will not end with week 9. And I'll prove that to you. So let's start here with the text. Each week, for 9 weeks, a new fight will be featured and the previous week's fight will be removed. So don't miss a week of punishment. Further increase the difficulty starting from the 4th week. The fights will also have difficult solo objectives for you to try and overcome. Final challenge will go live on August 18th. See, this is where we need to put a space. This should be a new paragraph here. Because everything past this point refers to the final challenge. It doesn't refer to week 9. It means after week 9, there's going to be the final challenge. It's going to go live on August 18th and feature horrific highlights from the previous weeks, all leading up to the fight that has likely haunted your dreams before. So, week 10 and 11, we will get a quest, the final challenge, that is likely going to have completely separate rewards pool as well. Look at it as Gauntlet 1.5 or Omega Boss Rush 2.0, as you will. We're going to be having to fight all of the fights from previous weeks, and then 10th fight. Something new, something challenging, something that has haunted our dreams before. Right. So that's not going to be the week 9 fight. We're just going to have 2 more regular weeks, then the milestone part of that event will be concluded, and then we're going to receive basically a separate event quest. We're going to finish it with a bang. And the big bang is going to be us going through all of the fights from the previous weeks with the same questing team of 5 champions, I presume. And then tackling some new challenge. Why does it all add up, and why I will prove to you that that is exactly what's going to happen, besides the fact that it's literally written here. Because it's a bit dubious, and I think a lot of us missed it. Well, the first thing is, we need to take a look at the calendar. It says, the final challenge will go live on August 18th and will feature horrific highlights and will last 2 weeks. So, it's reasonable to assume that nothing prior to this point will last 2 weeks, because everything is stated each challenge 1 week, final challenge 2 weeks. Final challenge starts on August 18th. Let's take a look at the calendar. Currently we're in August the 2nd. We can start week 8 on August the 4th. And week 9 August 11th. So week 9 will expire on August the 18th, which is when the final challenge is going live. And then it's going to last for 2 weeks, which also coincides till the end of the next update. Because on Wednesdays we update, so that's going to be 1st of September, and 1st of September is going to be basically the new content release date kind of thing. And that gives us 2 weeks to finish the final challenge. And now, if you think that I'm wrong, if you think that I'm theory crafting, then, well, first and foremost, you wouldn't think so if you caught the KT time yesterday's stream, because now and then we do have some folks from Kabam pop in, and yesterday we had an awesome episode. We're talking about everything that's currently happening. It's basically like a podcast type of format where me and Mando discuss the previous week's events and what's about to come to contest. And you can see that Kabam tipped very kindly told me to fudge off after I dissed the profile picture that he selected for arena challenges. He was the guy that picked that low-key cheese profile picture. But anyways, as soon as I mentioned, basically I explained the same thing yesterday on the KT time, and then he effectively confirmed, I think that's the case, yep. I wasn't sure what was communicated, but it's clear based on what you're reading that they were trying to communicate the last week's structure too. So he basically kind of confirmed what I said on the stream, and you can go back and have a listen to it. But yeah, I was talking about the same thing, that we're going to have 9 weeks. 10th week, we're going to have quest, boss rush, gauntlet type of thing, where we're going to have to fight all of the previous week's fights, plus something crazy. He also previously had been on my streams casually hyping up the last week as something absolutely insane. But then when I talked about the reward structure, then he also mentioned this. The reward structure is a mystery to me, which it isn't. That's a lie. If I had to guess, it could be cosmetic thing, which it probably will be, also kind of like an exclusive profile picture, or another set of juicy rewards, which is exactly what it is going to be, because no Kabam employee has ever used the word juicy rewards without knowing exactly what those rewards are. So even though obviously he cannot 100% leak or confirm based on the reply and based on the language, I assume that we're going to have another set of significant amount of rewards in the final challenge of Summer of Pain. That is going to be another longer quest where we are tackling every single fight that we had done up until that point, and then another crazy boss fight or something. I don't know, they might make it a chair, or they might make it a collector. Well, it apparently has haunted our dreams before, so it's probably gonna be No Retreat Champion, or Abyss Collector, or something like that. But either way, I just think that a lot of people are kind of unclear of what's gonna happen. I think most of the people think that the event finishes at week 9, because that's when you end all of the points or milestones. But it is quite clear to me that the end of the Summer of Pain, there's going to be basically the 2.0 event. There's going to be another event that's going to be in a form of quest where we do all the previous fights, and another set of juicy rewards, get a cool profile picture, and have tons of fun, or throw our phone against the wall or whatever. I'm obviously going to be streaming it all live, as I always do on my channel. And let me know what you guys think. I am personally significantly more excited about Summer of Pain now than I was before. And I also think that somehow we as a community, due to this post being relatively a bit vague, I'd say, we just kind of missed on it. Because most of the people that I have talked to don't really think that there's going to be anything past week 9. Anyhow, let me know what you guys think. How excited are you now? And I will catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information